Boy, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? But welcome back to the Mobile Gaming Recap. Let's start this off with some Hoyoverse news. Honkai Star Rail recently updated to version 2.3, adding new area, story, and two brand new characters, Jade and Firefly, who seem to be getting a pretty positive reception in the community. And of course, right alongside Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact updated to patch 4.7 earlier this month, adding two brand new 5-star characters and a brand new 4-star character named Sethos. You can also expect a brand new Archon quest, new character story quest, and brand new gameplay via the Imaginarium Theater. And not to be outdone by its younger siblings, Honkai Impact III is still going strong with its version 7.5 update. In this update, you have a brand new battlesuit called Shadow Chaser, and of course, brand new story and defense. And before we leave the world of Hoyoverse, of course, Zenless Zone Zero is launching on July 4th. I've already covered the game multiple times, so if you want to check out more details about the game and the upcoming launch, check out my 2 videos right up here. So at this point, Solo Leveling Arise has been out for over 60 days now, making over $1 million in its opening month. It's doing pretty solid. And giving back some of that 100 million back to the community, they're giving away a free bikini skin for the character Theoju Wu. Huh? This bikini costume was actually voted on by the community, so it's great to see stuff like that happen. And not to worry, if you don't have this character, they're gonna give you this character for free, along with 2 copies of her exclusive weapon via login bonuses. So this might just be a good time to jump back on over to Solo Leveling Arise if you've never played it or tried it for the very first time. But do keep in mind the dailies are a little tedious, and it still has that Netmarble monetization stank on it, with quality of life blocked behind paywalls. Wu Wa recently updated to version 1.1, bringing the Madam Magistrate herself, Jin Sai, to the game. Pretty solid praise all around when it comes to the community reception to this update. Many people are praising that this is the way that 1.0 should have been, where the game is more optimized, better streamlined, and the storytelling is a little bit more succinct. Now, unfortunately, not all is well. Even after a month of hot fixes in this brand new 1.1 update, some players are still experiencing some severe loading issues. One player on Reddit was actually able to complete all of their Honkai Star Rail dailies before Wuthering Waves even loaded up to begin with. That's kind of crazy. And not that major of a story, but also in Kuro Games news, Punishing Gray Raven currently has a husbando banner. I don't know, dude, I thought that was just kind of wild. A husbando banner is the lead banner, not like a secondary banner, not like a third banner, but that is the primary banner, a husbando banner. So for all you husbando lovers out there, go check out Punishing Gray Raven. Now, I bet you can't name a more iconic combo than Nikkei and summer events. So of course from Nikkei, you can expect brand new summer events, including some scantily clad waifus in the craziest bikini attire you ever done seen. And for whatever reason, a Dave the Diver collaboration. And speaking of iconic combos, nobody quite prints money off of animated PNGs like Dokkan Battle, which is only 7 days away from its 9-year anniversary. Dragon Ball Legend fans are absolutely eating at the moment with their brand new Super Saiyan God Goku. This is all to celebrate their 6-year anniversary. Dragon Ball Legend. Oh, and oh yeah, the God of Destruction Beerus is there as well. And AFK Journey has me wanting to reinstall with their brand new patch 1.1.15, which adds a brand new sick looking character, new artifacts, and a ton of streamlining. And also, for whatever reason, they updated a bunch of voice acting that's getting pretty mixed reviews from the community. And if you're not quite ready to make that jump to AFK Journey and you rather play AFK Arena, I want to apologize for being late on restarting the series, but there was that time I was reincarnated as a slime collab, but it's a little late now. But I am sure you can find another slime collaboration somewhere in the gotchadom. And not quite global yet, but Reverse 1999 players are getting really excited for their update version 2.0. But I'm gonna wait a little longer till this update gets a little closer to global launch. But don't let that stop you if you've been thinking about playing Reverse 1999. Go ahead and jump in today. If they run events with update version 2.0, you're gonna get those anyway. Azur Lane just dropped a brand new ginger waifu by the name of Wichita. Now, Azur Lane is known for being, you know, like a flat 2D game, not flat in those ways. But guess what? That's gonna begin to change in anniversary year 7. Yes, for their 7th anniversary, Azur Lane is going 3D with a 3D exploration mode that kind of reminds me of Alchemy Star's 3D exploration mode. Hopefully it's a little better than that, and a 3D dorm mode where you can interact with those waifus you've been spending money on these last 7 years. But you don't have to wait until the 7th anniversary gets here to get your fan service on. Head on down to the Azur Lane subreddit and give your input on their recently updated Booba tier list. Azur Lane fans absolutely got their priorities. And speaking of priorities, bro, what has been going on, YouTube, in the last several months when it comes to Snowbreak Containment Zone? Dude, I can barely show any footage of this game anymore. But their 1-year anniversary is finally here. Brand new character, costumes, a brand new weapon type, and all players are gonna get a free copy of their new fan servicey philosophy Finny, complete with jiggles abound. Why am I doing my hands like this? And of course, when it comes to first anniversaries, tons of freebies, events, login bonuses, etc. This all begins on July the 11th. But don't you worry, I'll keep reminding you. And I guess we might as well just get both of them out of the way at the same exact time. Brown Dust 2 is also celebrating its 1-year anniversary, and just like Snowbreak, I struggle to find usable footage. Dude, shout out to both Snowbreak and Brown Dust 2 for launching their games last summer so they can have their first year anniversaries in the summertime so they can go all out on the goonery. But it ain't just bikini waifus and Brown Dust 2. Of course, in addition to new characters, new costumes, they also have a brand new roguelike gameplay mode called the Tower of Salvation. In addition to that, they also finally added guilds to the game along with guild raiding, and in the future, they are thinking about adding gameplay that will allow you to use more than 5 characters on the battlefield. And now it's time for some rapid fire! 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross 5-year anniversary also occurred this month, which brings the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse to the game, which is the sequel to 7 Deadly Sins. Due to his anniversary crazy, Summoner's War is also celebrating its 10-year anniversary. Fate Grand Order is also celebrating its 7-year anniversary as well, which also coincidentally marks the 7-year anniversary that Fate Grand Order stole my Gilgamesh account from me. I ain't forgot. But of course, expect tons of rewards, events, login bonuses, and a returning player campaign. Last Claudia is running a Sonic the Hedgehog collaboration with Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. Uma Musume is finally coming to the West. No confirmed release date just yet, but I did cover more details in the video right here. Blue Archive is running an event, not a major one, with Laid Back Camp, so if you've been thinking about coming back to Blue Archive and you're a fan of this series, why not give it a shot? Epic 7 just released a brand new Moon Luna unit, and Memento Mori is still alive and kicking and just released a brand new unit called Kaguya. Here's an image of the character right here, and if you want, you can just take that PNG and jiggle it around, and that's the same exact gameplay experience you would get in game. Gumi unfortunately announced some major losses at their company, totaling over $37 million, and unfortunately had to lay off 80 employees. Now, it's not clear at this moment how this is going to impact the frequency and the quality of the updates of Final Fantasy War of the Visions and Brave Exvius, but as of right now, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is celebrating their 8-year anniversary, and as far as I can tell, the community reception has been pretty positive considering the circumstances. Astra Nysa Veda just released a brand new unit called Soren, but I don't know, dude. Now, I know that the Steam charts are not the complete player count figure. It doesn't take in consideration iOS and Android, but usually it's a pretty good indication of trends, and it just doesn't look very good for Astra. Now, not quite ready for global just yet, and I'll definitely keep you updated, but Tower of Fantasy's version 4.2 is also going full Brown Dust 2, Nikkei, Snowbreak containment mode zone, with an insane summer event bikini patch right around the corner. Don't you worry, I'll keep you updated. Grand Summoners is once again running yet another One Punch Man collaboration, which is definitely a better way to scratch your One Punch Man itch versus playing One Punch Man World, which is, as far as I can tell, is basically completely abandoned at this point. I've been checking for updates, I've been going on their Facebook, their Twitter, their X. Nothing has been updated in months in this game other than just maintenancing. Atelier is also celebrating their 6-month anniversary with a brand new unit and a ton of events as well. Octopath Champions of the Continent has an upcoming Final Fantasy IV collaboration, and Eversoul unfortunately is looking a little weak this summer because they're doing a rerun of their last summer event, so I don't know, things are probably not looking great in the world of Eversoul. Dude, so many anniversaries. Girls Frontline NeuroCloud is also celebrating its 1.5-year anniversary with a Steins Gate collaboration, and Alchemy Stars is celebrating their 3-year anniversary, showing off some absolutely sick units that will look nothing like that in combat.